Hello everyone to this brand new event, the one that will mark the first quarter of Mid's Pursuit Party. Here we have the backwards drag. Two teams will be going down this track. They're gonna hit that wall there, then have to try to go backwards as far as they can. See that tape measure rolled out there? That'll determine how many centimeters gonna be a score as Azure Army and Veins of Valiance are going to demonstrate it for us. Azure Army gonna get a big lead, but that's not the point of the event. They're gonna hit that wall there, and the furthest back they can go is what their score will be. As the Veins of Valiance ended up winning that one, as speed is not the point of this event. It's about how far you can go. 133.4 and a 130.2. Let's see how that stacks up. So every team will have 2 runs, one in both lanes. Charger Sellers and Turning Taxis are up now. And they're going to hit the wall just about at the same time now. Most of the time the teams will lose a marble. That is completely fine. At the Turning Taxis will have a very good score there. Much better than what the Veins of Valiance did. And a 134.6 is a good score from the Taxis. Crayon Collab and Trident Hunters in our third heat. 2 blue teams going at it. Crayon Collab on the front of the top lane seems to get away a bit quicker, but the bottom seems to have the better drag. A difference in lanes doesn't really matter that much since both teams were running both lanes. But the Trident Hunters with a very good score of 134. Not as good as the Turning Taxis. Crayon Collab at 121.8. That is very poor. Doorknobs and Tectonic Shifters are up now. Doorknobs are leaders at the standings. They've only placed top 4 in every event so far. Tectonic Shifters are quite a bit lower, but they do have the better score here. So far the bottom lane has gone the better of the top in every single of the runs. So 132.3 compared to 127.2. In the middle of the pack, both of these are right now. Firefighters and Swirling Pops are now 2 teams that are not doing that good. And so the Swirling Pops with a much better start. Or, well, I don't really think you can consider it better, just faster. Firefighters, the first team to actually keep all 4 marbles on. That could be to your benefit since your marble that's most to the right will count as your score, but the Swirling Pops still beat them pretty easily. Flag Attacks and Present Paradise have now already our 6th heat of the first round. It's going by pretty quickly. Hit the wall there. As looks like the Present Paradise that will get the better, and with a very good score that is. Present Paradise winners of the last event. Looking to build upon that momentum, and they are! 135.2 is the best run so far. And a 130.4 for the Flag Attacks. Kelp Crashes and Perilous Pancakes now. Both of these sitting towards the middle of the order right now, I believe. As the Kelp Crashers will actually... Well, it's close between them, but the Kelp Crashers have the better drag. First time the top lane gets off better. Perilous Pancakes going to be a bit frustrated. Their go at the bottom lane is not going well. 130.6 and 127.3. That 130 seems about to be the benchmark when it starts getting pretty good. Morning Mealtime and Nemesis Neons now for a final heat in the first round. Nemesis Neons managing to keep all 4 of them on, and it will give them the win quite comfortably. Out of Morning Mealtime, who are currently in dead last in the standings. They've placed dead last in 2 out of the 3 events so far. Nemesis Neons, they're doing pretty solid. As a 132.1. That is a pretty solid score as well. So the Present Paradise, they got the best score as you see the round 1 results there. Followed by the Turning Taxis and the Trident Hunters. Crayon Collab have some work to do. Both these scores get added up, so you really don't want one of your runs to be a bad one. You want 2 good runs as Veins of Valiance and Azure Army going up again. Switch lanes now. Hit the back at about the same time, and the Veins of Valiance are going to win this. Last time they also won it, and they're going to win this one again. Situating themselves well on the Veins of Valiance, not so much for the Azure Army. 132.4 and a 126.8. Turning Taxis and Chartreuse Sellers have now Turning Taxis. They had the 2nd best score in round 1. If they get a good run here, they could be on for a medal. It will be their first ever, and they are going to get a good run, will the Taxis. Chartreuse Sellers not doing that great. But a 132.1 is very solid to a 127. Turning Taxis, they haven't had too much in the season so far. A medal could go a very long way. Trident Hunters and Crayon Collab up now. As the... Ooh. We're slamming into the back there. And the Trident Hunters will get the best score again. So you may be wondering, was it really lane bias towards the bottom lane? Or were the teams on the bottom lane just better? 133.2. The Trident Hunters have the best score so far. And they also had a great round 1 score. They could be on for another gold medal. after they already got one in balancing. This would be great for them. Tectonic Shifters and the Doorknobs are now. The Doorknobs are leaders. They're going to want to respond. So the Hunters are in second. And they're going to beat the Tectonic Shifters, who had an absolutely pitiful run there. 120.6. Doorknobs with a 127.5. Aren't exactly setting the world on fire either. Though I suppose if they did set it on fire, then the firefighters would come in and say, not today. Anyway, this heat. The firefighters are going to win this. And a very good score, might I add. I was still too focused on my very funny use of words. 133.8. Swirling Pops lagging behind with a 128.2. That's the Prince of Paradise and Flag Attacks now. This event has been going by pretty quickly. Already into our last few runs, Prince of Paradise, that's the best run score. Can they build upon that? Not so much, it seems like. Prince of Paradise, it just isn't as good. Maybe the effect of the bottom lane just being better again, but the Flag Attacks beat them by a centimeter. 128.4 is not a great score. Perilous Pancakes and Kelp Crashers up now. For their second run, neither of these had a particularly good run in the first try. As down they go here. Perilous Pancakes look to have the lead, but the Kelp Crashers say not today, and they sweep right past them for a very solid one. Kelp Crashers not having had too much so far. Perilous Pancakes, they got a bronze in the first event, but really nothing else since then. 132.7 against 122.6. That was a really poor score by the Pancakes. As a final heat of the day now, Nemesis Neons and Morning Mealtime. Can either of these teams challenge for a good result? Morning Mealtime will get the much better score. Nemesis Neons, what happened to them? That was a very poor run by them. But I don't think either of them will be contending. So I think it'll be between the Turning Taxis and the Trident Hunters for the gold medal. As let's see, round 2 results. Firefighters do get the best. Trident Hunters with the better run over the Turning Taxis here. The Turning Taxis had the better run in round 1 though. But the Trident Hunters, by just half a centimeter, win their second gold medal in 4 events. It's been a fantastic start for the Trident Hunters, and they're gonna just build onto that with another gold medal. Turning Taxis with the silver, and Veins of Valiance completely overshadowed by the top 2, but they get the bronze, and their second medal as well, at their silver in balancing. If you look at the standings, Trident Hunters take a 12-point lead. Veins of Valiance up into second, Doorknobs fall to third. The Morning Mealtime still struggling in dead last, but there's a long way still to go. Thank you for watching, and keep on spinning. Stay tuned for Fun of Endurance.